Thank you for stopping by Nungle Mama's Handful. Today I'm going to show you my favorite hack for making my food and product photos really pop. Now, there's one very important thing that you need when you're taking photographs. Light. Photography is all about the lighting. Different lighting will give you a different feeling of a photo, a different effect. With food photography especially, you want to make sure you have a nice light with just the right amount of shadows. If anyone has ever tried submitting a photo to Taste Spotting, you know how difficult it is to get something accepted. And that's because making your food look really good on film or on digital film isn't always easy. There are some things that help you. Now, one of the things I like to use, if I have an assistant, is this little setup. It was less than $10 on eBay. It offers a diffuser if you're shooting on a really sunny day and you want to make the light a little bit softer that's coming through a window. It's really handy if you're in a tight space and have to shoot close to a window, but the light is really, really bright, like on a day-to-day. It also comes with a silver reflector, which will reflect light that's fairly bright. A dark side that will take light away if you're looking for something more of a dramatic food shot or black and white. On the interior, it's got a gold reflector, which gives you a warmer reflected light. Not really useful in food photography, but if you're doing portraits, this does have a place, certainly. And then it's got a white reflector, which basically just adds a little bit of reflected light into whatever you're trying to photograph. I don't use that very often, like I said, unless I have an assistant, because unless you have a stand to clamp it to or somewhere else that you can clamp it and direct the light, it can be really hard to do it on your own. My favorite thing, actually, is a $2 foam core poster board from the dollar store that I have cut along one side without cutting through all 3 layers. I can use it, I can stand it up on its own and adjust it as needed to reflect the light where it needs to go. If I have an assistant, I can get them to hold it up and change where the light goes. If you want a brighter light, you can glue a piece of tinfoil to one side, and then you'll get a brighter reflected light. If you want to take light away, you can paint one side black. It's very, very customizable. It's very easy to use. It's very inexpensive. It's not something you can carry with you, unlike this, which does actually nicely fold up into a small package. But for food photography at home, this is perfect. So what you're going to need is your foam board, a ruler to guide your lines. You want them to be relatively straight. You can eyeball it if you're comfortable. And you're going to need an X-Acto knife, which I seem to have got. Oh, there we go. I stole my husband's for this one. And the best thing to do is open it up. I'll just walk this a little closer so that it's not up all the way. You can adjust it, if you can adjust it, to be up just enough to cut through the 2 layers without going through the 3rd of this foam core poster board. That's ideal. And you'll see it's not really a clean cut, but it just goes through the first sheet of paper and the foam core. There we go. So that is this week's photography hack. Thank you very much for stopping by, and join me again next week. Take care. Bye.